That next stage for me is that 10K a month stage. I want to see if we're going to bounce off that level and continue to go lower. I'm just a regular person on the come up, but I want to teach the people in the group how to be self-sufficient traders. I've never had an issue when it comes to payouts. I've been saying this for weeks now. My main target for Dow is all-time highs. Good morning, everyone. Getting a little bit of a later start than I wanted to. It's already 8:26. I wanted to be at the gym at 8 o'clock. So definitely a late start, but I'm going to film this intro. Also, look at these shoes. Got some Air Maxes. Normally, I don't wear this style of shoes. I wear Dunks, Jordans, just stuff like that, right? But I really like these, so I got them, and bro, they're like almost my favorite pair of shoe right now. Like, these shoes are fire. They're super comfortable, so I've been wearing them like crazy. But got my laptop in the backpack. Got everything I need because I'm probably going to do a little bit of a gym workout. Then I'll sit by the pool, edit the video down a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Also, my last video just got 1,000 views. I've been striving to get that 1,000 view video, so it finally happened. Another milestone hit, and 1,000 is honestly not a lot of views, but for me, that was definitely a goal of mine. So just one of the small goals. I have way bigger goals and stuff, but finally hit that, and hopefully I can continue to see success with YouTube. I'm at the gym just getting a little bit of a workout, but on that video I posted a few days ago, someone just asked, once you were aware that trading is psychological, how long was it after that you became profitable? Honestly, I was journaling for a few months, and that's when I came to realize the mistakes I was making was just due to over trading, over leveraging. And then one of the big mistakes I was making is I just wasn't managing my trades correctly. I was cutting my profits way too soon, and I was letting my losers just run forever, and I was just losing way too much money. Those mistakes I was making was just due to poor mindset. So I'd say it took me a few months to become profitable once I really figured out that trading was more of a psychological game rather than just strictly based off strategy. Someone asked me, why did I switch from Forex to futures? I switched from Forex to futures just because at that time I was trading Forex. That's when MetaTrader got dropped, and that's when prop firms were just going down, and the prop firm I was using actually went down. People weren't getting their payouts, nothing like that. So that's when I took the time to go look into futures. I bought Top Step Challenge accounts, and I've been with futures ever since. I like futures more just due to spreads, and then when it comes to like regulations and stuff, futures just feels more safer. You see a bunch of Forex prop firms getting shut down all the time, or payouts being refused and stuff. But with Top Step, I've never had an issue when it comes to payouts. And honestly, if you could trade Forex, you could trade futures. They all go hand in hand. So, but futures is definitely better when it comes to spreads and stuff like that. Someone asked, what does Premium Access offer? Premium Access offers live trading Monday through Friday, except on like holidays and stuff like that. But live trading every Monday through Friday. Saturday, I do a weekend educational call with the team. Sunday, I do a live call, like a market review, kind of just mark out levels, see what we expect for the week, stuff like that. So I'm live literally 7 days a week. All those Saturday and Sunday sessions are recorded and posted, so if you miss it, you can watch it back. And then basically, you just got a chat with other traders that are on the same mission as you. They're on the come up, and we're always live. You can ask questions whenever, and just honestly trading. But it's literally super cheap right now. It's only $10 a week or $35 for a month. But that's the type of stuff you get, and for that price, it's literally a steal. The third question, and I actually remembered when they asked this, they asked, is supply and demand the strategy I found my success from? And yes, that's a strategy that I became profitable with. I was using support and resistance before that. I've never really been one to hop from strategy to strategy. I literally only use support and resistance and supply and demand. But supply and demand is the strategy that definitely clicked for me, and that's what I've been using for probably like a year and a half now. That's what I've passed the challenges with. That's what I've gotten payouts with, and that's what I'm going to continue to use because this strategy is honestly the best strategy I've used. I snipe entries like that a lot of the times, and it's just a solid, simple strategy, so I don't ever plan on switching. I'm taking it nice and slow on the treadmill today. I'm going to probably hit a few little other small exercises, then I honestly might jump in the pool and swim, but the shorts I'm wearing honestly is not best for swimming, so I don't know yet, but I'm at least definitely going to be sitting by the pool, editing this video a little bit, doing a few other things in the WAP, and just getting some work done, soaking up the sun. It's nice, no one's out here, so I'm definitely gonna take that time to just work, kind of relax. The last video I posted on YouTube though is at 1,064 views, highest viewed video, and I'm hyped to actually went that high. It's been posted for about 3+ days now, so it took some time to get to that level, but honestly, I think like last night it was at like 500 something, almost 600 something views. So I'm surprised it actually went that close to 1,000 and went over that 1,000 mark. So we'll see how far it runs. I'll be surprised if it can get to like 2,000, but you never know. It seems like YouTube's actually suggesting my content to other traders and stuff, because sometimes YouTube will suggest my videos to the most weirdest things out there. All right, as you can tell, I'm driving. I had to go drop something off to my girl. I missed my exit, and now I'm on a bridge. I missed the last exit before the bridge, so I have to go all the way to the end of the bridge, get off, get back onto the bridge, come all the way back down to get my exit. It added like an extra 14 minutes to the trip. I still got to do the Sunday session with the team though, so I'm excited for that. We're just going to be doing the same market review, marking out levels that we're expecting for the week. And honestly, I think this week's going to be a great week though. I'm looking to pass another challenge account. And realistically, I might trade one or two of my fundeds with it. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm definitely at least gonna trade the challenge accounts, try to get those passed. Honestly, I haven't been messing around with the funded accounts too much, just because I'm trying to stack these challenge accounts again. So that's the main priority right now. I have a feeling though, my first 10,000 month is coming soon. I can really feel it, especially when I restack these accounts, because I had 5 funded accounts before. Got a few payouts on some of them, then I lost some of them. I still have funded accounts right now, but I'm trying to stack back up to that 5 mark. But man, I'm really thinking this $10,000 month is gonna happen very, very soon. And I'm excited for it. Once I get that $10,000 month, we're gonna keep on striving for more and more and more. And that's really just the game about it. If I can make 10K in a month, I can make 20K, I can make 40K. It's just, you gotta keep on stacking capital, stay consistent, stay disciplined, and it's gonna keep on growing and growing. And the thing is, you wanna just branch out as well. Trading, of course, is great, and I'm gonna be trading for a long ass time. I love trading, but you also have to branch out into other businesses. Like, I definitely want to get into real estate. I've been wanting to get into real estate for years. So once I can accumulate a lot of money from trading, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that money, or at least some of it, into real estate. And I wanna just get into different sectors as well, because that's really gonna be key to growing wealth, is having multiple sources of income. And that's what I'm striving for sure. I tell the team all the time, we have to get at least 1% better every single day. And 1% better a day is not much, but that 1% adds up over time. And it's the same thing with trading. Everyone's trying to hit home runs. They're trying to make a bunch of money as quick as they can. And the thing about it is, you really need to let those small wins add up. That's how you're gonna build consistency over time. Let the small wins add up. And the thing is, if you can get to the point where you can stack, let's just say 5 50K accounts, and you can risk, just say $250 on each account. A 1-to-1 is a $1,250 day. $1,000 in a day is amazing. Just made the U-turn, back we go. But yeah, as I was saying, bro, 1% a day adds up. If you can at least get 1% better each and every day at something, think about that within 30 days, 2 months, a year even. Within a year, bro, you're gonna be totally different at that thing. You're gonna be a lot better. And it's the same thing like with anything, but especially with trading, bro, where I'm at now compared to even just a year ago is totally different, right? And I think where I'm gonna be at within the next 6 months, it's gonna be totally different. It's gonna be totally different. I can literally sense that 10K month. That 10K month is coming. I know it is, 100%. As a Porsche 911 just drove by, that shit is clean. Today, I've seen a Rolls Royce, I've seen a Ferrari, and now a Porsche, bro. It's literally signs. It's signs, and I'm gonna get one of those cars one day. I know it. Yesterday, I think it was, I seen a clean ass Rolls Royce. There's literally levels to this stuff. Literally levels. And it's all just a game. Life is literally a game, and it depends how you play it. But I know I will get to that level because I keep putting the work in. I'm getting at least 1% better each and every day. And then, like I just said, where I was a year ago, today I'm way better than where I was a year ago. Where I'm gonna be at probably within the next 6 months, I think is going to be so much further, to be honest, because I can literally sense myself getting better and better and better, and I'm getting closer and closer to that next stage, which that next stage for me is that 10K a month stage. And when it comes to just the group and stuff too, I'm literally teaching the traders in the group what I do and what helps me, right? That's all I can do. I'm not going to be one of those gurus that try to sell you this fake lifestyle. Nah, I show you the real lifestyle, the real me, and I'm as transparent as I can possibly be. I try to be as relatable as I can be as well. I'm just a regular person on the come up, but I want to teach the people in the group how to be self-sufficient traders. What I did is working, right? And I'm going to teach them. If I can get 10K a month, so can they. If I can get 20K a month, so can they. And I'm going to keep on striving for that. And that's why I want the group to be successful, because I'm not one of these just money grab gurus like a lot of people. And the thing is, those money grab gurus a lot of times are the ones with the big ass group making the most amount of money. I just want to be as transparent, as real as I can, teaching traders literally how to become self-sufficient. And that's the goal. And I don't have many people in my group now, but I'm thankful for the people I do have in the group. And the thing is, the people I have in the group are seeing results. They're getting payouts. They're passing their challenge accounts. They're becoming better with psychology. All that type of stuff is going to make them better traders. All right, the Sunday session with the team is going to be happening later. So I'm just going to show you guys a few things on the charts so I can edit this and upload that video. So we bounced off this H4 pretty nicely. You could see right here. I'm just going to delete that for now, but we bounced off that H4 pretty smoothly. Last week, I only ended up 1%. On Tuesday, I caught a 1 to 2, and on Friday, I caught a 1 to 1 L. So Tuesday, 1 to 2 W, Friday, 1 to 1 L, which puts us up 1% on the week. But I'm on a 4-week winning streak, so I really can't complain about that. Now, we have some levels up here. I'm just going to delete these real quick, and I could be interested in these levels, right? So we have a level of supply right here. We have an M15, and then let's go to the H1. H1 right here, this is going to be important because I want to see if we're going to get a tap into this H1 and continue to go lower, or are we going to push through this level, push through the M15 and head to all-time highs, right? Also in confluence with that H1 is an H4 level of supply. Notice how they're in confluence. So really, this is going to be a key level that we're going to have to watch. I want to see if we're going to bounce off that level and continue to go lower, grab that wick, grab that wick, grab these wicks, or are we going to push through this with some momentum and grab that all-time high? So that's going to be a key level that I want to look at. M15 right there, like I mentioned. We also have an M5. M15, and this needs to be swapped to an M5, is a key level as well. So like I mentioned earlier, I want to see if we're going to push through all these levels and go to all-time high, or if we're going to go lower. Now, when it comes to Dow, we're bouncing off of this level. Check this out. That daily H1, H4 level of demand, bouncing off that literally perfectly. And we rejected off this level right here. Notice how we tapped into it, rejection, tapped into it, rejection, tapped into it, rejection. I've been saying this for weeks now. My main target for Dow is all-time highs, and look how close we are. That is going to be the key right there, right? What I'm anticipating is all-time highs. We would just have to break past like this H1 level of supply that's right there, this level right here, and push to that all-time high. Now, look at this level right here. Where did that move come from? Very, very quickly, I'm just going to show you guys. Check this H1 out. Notice how that's just one time frame right there. One level of demand, follow it over. Notice how we tapped into that H1 demand perfectly, got the move up. We stayed above that. It's probably hitting another level right there too. Let me just go ahead and mark this out a little better. We have an H4 right here. Let's see the daily. Daily, right, let me do this. Daily right here. So check that out. That's just 3 time frames, right? If I go to the M15, it's probably going to show another one, which is right here. Look how clean this is. This is very, very important. This is why I love multiple time frames and confluence. This strategy is literally key. Notice how we tapped into it, reversal, floated right above it. There's probably like a smaller time frame right above it, tapped into it, went up. This is literally the best strategy in my opinion. Now, just right here, look at the levels that I marked out before. We had the previous contrary candle, the move up, tapped into that level right there, and we've seen the rejection, and now we're going higher. So just a quick little brief to end the video. All-time high on Dow has been the main target for a while, and I'm sticking to that. Bounced off that H4 perfectly. I want to see if we're going to get a rejection off this H1, H4, or this M15, M5. And if not, we're going to probably end up pushing through it, then targeting this all-time high. If we do get a rejection from here, we're probably going to go lower, grab these wicks, and probably see a decent drop to the downside all the way down here. All right, that's going to be the end of the video. I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of chart time at least, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a pretty busy day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.